My pregnant wife ignored my protests and went on an overseas trip with her high school sweetheart. She posted on Facebook, "Logan, even if we can't be together as husband and wife, I'll still give birth to your child." The picture? The two of them were holding hands and snuggled up together. I commented under the post, "If you're this in love, isn't it time to divorce me and be with him instead?" After posting my comment, I didn't waste any time. I contacted the postpartum care center, where I'd previously booked and cancelled the reservation. I also called Summit Ridge Women's Clinic and cancelled the appointments I had set up there. For the countless baby supplies I'd bought in advance, I either returned what I could or gave away the rest. When I was done, I let out a long breath of relief. I called up a few close friends and invited them out for drinks. I needed the distraction. We were laughing and enjoying ourselves when my phone buzzed. I glanced at the screen, and my smile disappeared. It was Maddie Harper. The room grew quiet as my friends noticed my shift in mood. One suggested, "Milton, is that Maddie calling? Maybe you should head home before she gets upset." "Yeah, we can call it a night here," chimed another. They meant well. Since marrying Maddie, I haven't spent much time with my friends. Whenever I did, Maddie would call them my useless drinking buddies and blame them for anything that went wrong. Everyone knew how overbearing she could be, but I hit the decline button right before them and forced a smile onto my face. Forget about her. Let's keep going. "Milton, maybe you should," Dex started, concern in his voice. I cut him off. "I know you're all looking out for me, but I'll tell you this now. Once Maddie returns, I'm divorcing her. She's not going to be your sister-in-law anymore." The group fell silent, exchanging uneasy glances but not saying another word. My phone buzzed again. After hesitating, I answered this time. Maddie's sharp voice came through on the other end of the line, furious. "Milton Vaughn, who do you think you are ignoring my calls? If this happens again, you'll sleep on the couch for a month." I stayed silent as she launched into another tirade. "Tell me this, Milton," she demanded. "Why did you cancel the postpartum care center? If they hadn't called me, I'd still be in the dark. Are you even planning to be this baby's father? If you're not, don't worry, plenty of men love to step up." The line of guys wanting to date me back in the day could have stretched to France. When Maddie first got pregnant, I'd treated her like a queen. Whatever she asked for, I made it happen. I booked the best postpartum care center in Napa Valley for $10,000 a month without a second thought. I loved her. I wanted her to feel cherished. But she used my devotion as a license to trample all over me. "Hey, are you listening?" Her shrill voice pulled me from my thoughts. "Yeah, I'm listening. What's the problem?" I asked calmly. "The problem is, you're going to fix this," she snapped. "Rebook the care center, and send me another $10,000. Logan and I want to stay here for a couple more days." Her words made me laugh out loud. "Maddie, have you lost your damn mind?" The moment those words left my mouth, Maddie's fury erupted. "Milton Vaughn, what did you just say? Repeat it, I dare you. Do you want me to divorce you?" This wasn't the first time she'd used divorce as a threat. It was her go-to move, no matter how small the argument. In the past, I always caved. I'd apologize, take the blame, and do whatever it took to smooth things. I thought that if I compromised enough, we'd eventually find happiness. But things never worked out that way. I took a deep breath, lifted my drink, and said calmly, "All right, let's get divorced." Then I hung up and turned off my phone. My friend stared at me, stunned. "Why are you all frozen? Let's toast to my freedom." That broke the tension. Laughter filled the room as they raised their glasses with me. The drinks flowed, and I felt truly happy for the first time in years. Back at home, I collapsed into bed, the buzz of alcohol and freedom making me smile. For years, my life revolved around Maddie's demands. She controlled everything, and I let her. I gave up smoking and drinking for her. I handed over my entire paycheck every month. I cooked, cleaned, and ran our household so she could play princess. But somewhere along the way, she forgot she wasn't royalty. When I woke up the following day, loud banging echoed through the apartment. At first, I thought someone was renovating, but as the sound